I'm riding down the street, handling my business, thinking about what I'm going to say on this Get Up Right morning drive devotion. I'm contemplating, God, what is it that I'm going to say to the people of God today to motivate them, to encourage them, and blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking this in my head, and while I'm waiting, if I may, for something to just drop in my spirit, that being boom, that's what we're going to talk about today. Man, Kirk Franklin's song comes on, and it says, could have been. I guess that's the title. I looked it up, and it said that's the title of it, could have been. And he says, it could have been me. And on he's going through all these lyrics, and then, and the boy got to, my God, the boy got to the part where they start saying, thank you. It could have been, but you did this. It could have been. And then they got to the part where the gratitude starts showing up. Thank you. I don't know who needs, hey, God, I don't know who needs to hear this other than me. I need you to hear my heart when I tell you, family, I don't know who, listen, like and share this one. I don't know if anybody has ever had their back against the wall. And I mean against the wall. I mean against the wall so much and so it looks like you and the wall blending together. My God, you can't tell the difference. But I need to tell you something, baby. If you don't believe nothing that Don Gregory Burch tells you, believe this today. It could have been worse. Yes, sir. It could have been you that did this, and it could have had this result. It could have, baby, it could have been worse. I'm so grateful to God that some stuff that the enemy had planned for me, it fell flat. It could have been. Yes, sir. It could have been. My goodness. It looks like the world is against you. You got the weight of the world on your shoulders. But let me tell you something, baby. It could have been worse. It could have been so catastrophic, so devastating that you would have checked yourself out. But just think, even in the midst of that very thought, God whispered in your ear, said, oh, baby, it could have been worse than what you're encountering now. But I want you to know that I have a plan for you. Yes, Lord. And I'm going to tell you, family, if you don't believe, God is absolutely for us and not against us. The best is still yet to come. Stir up the gift that's inside of you. I'm here to tell you I am your biggest fan. I'm your biggest supporter. I'm in your corner. I'm fighting with you. I'm standing with you. I'm believing God with you. I'm trusting God along with you. I'm praying that, watch this, your faith don't fail, baby, because it could have been worse. It could have. Oh, yeah, it could have been worse. I promise you. Can I just talk to you for just a minute? It could have been what they say about you is true. It could have been. It could have been that you are as broke as sometimes you think and it appears. It could have been that you are as broken as you feel in your spirit, man. But I'm going to tell you something. Whatever it could have been, it's not. And even if it is a dismal display of your disposition, let me say something to you. God is not through with you. Do y'all remember that? God has not given us. Yo, all that stuff. Spirit of fear, power, love. Listen, baby. He has not thrown in the towel on you. Don't you dare do it. Loved ones have left it. Don't you dare do it. Relationships are torn up. Y'all on two different planets. I don't care. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, baby. And I said this once before, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all, some of us, in our hearts, in our minds, and in the reality of life, we have every reason to give up. We sure do. But I promise you, don't fill your head up with your demise and not your deliverance. Don't you let your trouble keep you from looking to the hills from whence cometh your help with your triumphant. All right? Let's make it happen, y'all. Peace.